Why? I have some questions. Who is writing fanfiction of Sal and Travis? I have questions. I want to know why this is here. How many works are there? There are 251 works on Archive of Our Own of Sal and Travis. Travis! You're writing works about Travis. And Sal! So we're gonna read some today. You're making me do this. I think, you know what, I can save his eyes. I'm gonna save his eyes from what I'm about to read, and I'm sure all of you are going to enjoy this greatly, much to my unamusement. So I'm just gonna go through a few of these and read some of these fan fictions, and some of these tags are not cool. If you're one of these people writing this between Sal and Travis, and these are the tags that these have, I just want to talk. I just want to talk for a little bit, you know? Anyway. Shorter. This one is only 997 words, one chapter out of question mark. So I guess let's read this one. It is called Rose by Any Other Name by Beloved My Joanna. That makes me think about Sweeney Todd. Alright, so let's click on this one and read this one, shall we? I'm not even gonna read the tags before I get into this, which tags on Archive of Our Own, AO3. Let's just settle with AO3. The tagging system is great. Use it. It'll help you find what you want to read. And you know, if you're reading something and you don't like it, you know what you can do instead of leaving a nasty comment? You can hit that back button. Yeah. You can just hit that back button and click on something else. Yeah. And if you do like it, you know what you can do? You can leave a comment. Because a comment is going to encourage the creator to create more. You can give kudos, you can like a video, but what's really going to motivate somebody is to comment. Anyway, let's read Rose by Any Other Name by Beloved My Joanna. Chapter 1, which is Hair in My Face. The only chapter so far. Where have you been? It's past midnight, you know. I know, Mother. Travis shifted uncomfortably in the hard wooden chair. I got lost on my way home. A hand struck his cheek, the face of his mother twisting in anger. Don't. I don't want your excuses, especially now. You are supposed to leave. Just a few hours, well rested. Your father would be livid, you know. Father. Let's replace that word with Daddy. Let's not. No, not when Travis is involved. No. The words stung a little bit. Travis didn't like thinking about his father in any capacity, but his mother bringing him up out of spite was worse. So much worse. His mother took a deep breath and gave him a sympathetic look. Sorry, darling, she said with a sad smile. You may as well stay up. Right. Okay. I'm going to bed. No need to leave a note when you're gone. I'll know. With that, she left him there, sitting in the dining room. Something about the way the conversation ended felt off, as if she didn't want the thought of him to linger. But it's not as if he was dying. Just going away for a winter. Travis let out a breath he didn't know he'd been holding, and the candles all went out. He was frozen for a moment, more confused than afraid, unable to make a sound. The sudden dark felt suffocating. Good. Striking a match, he relit a single candle and left the dining room. He would have had to put all of them out anyway, so that little creepy occurrence wasn't really that bad. It could even be considered helpful. Is this paranormal? I didn't read the tags, I don't know. Travis sat by the front door, counting the seconds ticking by. His new watch, a birthday gift from the pastor, told him it was nearly time to be off. He'd not been on a train since he was little, and they were probably different back then. The clock struck 4, and Travis got up. The sky was dark and the air was chilly, but the warm glow of street lamps lit his path. The train station was only a 20-minute walk, practically nothing compared to his regular walk to school. A noise from the alleyway startled him. Huh! He took a quick look, but nothing was there. Must have been a cat. Travis didn't like cats that much. Oh, this is why I don't like Travis, because he doesn't like cats. He found them creepy and too self-sufficient. I relate to that, though. I, too, am creepy and self-sufficient. There's nothing wrong with that. Dogs, he felt, were much more fun to play with, and better companions. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. He reached the train station and sat down on one of the benches. His coat didn't quite block out the chill, but it was keeping him awake for now. He'd just sleep on the train. That'd be better than missing it entirely. Seconds went by, then minutes, until he'd been sitting there for nearly an hour. The train still hadn't arrived. Did Mother get the time wrong? No, that wouldn't have happened. She'd been so exact with these things. All of a sudden, a harsh light lit his face. Travis covered his eyes and held his luggage close. "Oh, it's just the Phelps boy," a familiar voice said. "Sorry, son. We're just doing our rounds. I'll leave you be." It was Mr. Morrison, one of the clerks at the station. Aha, that's Todd's dad. The light was just him turning on the ceiling lights. "Were you, sitting here in the dark?" "Oh, yes, sir." "You could turn on a light any time, you know." He scratched his head. "We won't get mad." "I've got it, sir." Travis leaned back on the bench. "Are the trains running late?" "Oh yeah, they're backed up for hours." That sucks, Travis, doesn't it? "Yeah. Where are you headed?" "I'm going up to Addison for the winter," Mother insisted. "Oh, okay. Mr. Morrison's face dropped. "Ah, there." He sighed. You be careful there, all right? Something's not right about that place." I feel like I need to give Todd's dad this, like, southern drawl. I feel like with that setting, like this setting, it just kind of makes sense. Travis nodded. Was it Todd that went missing there last year? Oh no! That's it. Todd Morrison. It wasn't in any of the papers, strangely, but the Morrisons were wrecked. It really was a sad spectacle. Oh my god, Todd went missing! Is this like Dracula? Is this like the premise of Dracula? Huh? I could be wrong, but... Hey, maybe I'll read that for like a Halloween story. How about that? "I will, sir. On God. What sort of son would I be if I let my mother down like that?" Fuck, wrong thing to say. Wrong. That's what it says here. I didn't just make that up. It says that. It says that. Okay. Right. Okay. Mr. Morrison muttered, a little choked up, and went to his office. "Your train will be here in 20 minutes. "Yes, sir." "Nice going, Travis, calling his probably dead son a disappointment. Great job." You did do that, didn't you? Oh, Travis. He sighed and tried to relax a little. Just another 20 minutes and he'd be out of this place. This awful, awful place. Can you hear that? Something's happening. Anyway, Knockfell was always an awful place. It was too cold in the winter and too hot in the summer. You got that right. While the river running past town made everything just a little too damp. I can't read. Hopefully Addison would be better. Sure, it snowed more, but Travis had heard it wasn't quite so freezing. Oh, like that fluffy snow, the fun fluffy stuff. But if it's fluffy, you can't make snowballs. So what's the point? And without a river running through it, there wasn't much rain. Fuck the rain, Travis muttered. Oh, he muttered, fuck the rain. Fuck the rain. With a crack of dawn, he could see the clouds forming overhead. What a shitty place to live. At least I'll be out of here in a few minutes, he thought to himself. But the ride's gonna be a downright miserable. A horn blared about a mile away, and Travis stood up. His bags were light, since his mother had told him most of the things he would need would already be there. All he had was his clothes, a couple books for his studies, and spending money for outings. Where am I even going? Nobody even given him the name of his caretaker? Landlord? Whomever. Was it an Addison? He'd heard that the Addison family still ran the town over a century after finding it. Interesting. I almost misread that. The train finally rode up, its glossy black finish shining in the early morning light. Must be a new engine. It really was a beautiful machine. So intricate. Intricate. Misspoken words, again. Each part working to push tons of metal along a track. All aboard! All aboard! Dan, 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 Dan. Get it? Crazy Train? Ozzy Osbourne? Alright. Travis took a step onto the thick red carpet of the seating car, just as it began to rain. Oh, okay, so that's the end of chapter 1. On the notes it says, not me writing a fic I've wanted to for a long time, like rip my mental health, but I'm different. When was this posted? Can I see when it was posted? It was posted September 22nd. Ooh, you know what? I know it's supposed to be a Sal Travis fic. I don't know where it's going, but not only am I gonna leave some kudos, but I'm going to comment because this is glorious. This is what we're doing. We're gonna practice being a good supporter of arts. This is how you do it, you know? If you want to support artwork, tell people, you know? That's really gonna motivate them. All right, what should we say? What should we say to this person? Have a sip of my coffee first. I absolutely love where this story is headed. This is written beautifully and has already set an ominous atmosphere. Keep it up. I'm looking forward to see where this goes next. Shut up, Discord! Should I start a Discord? If there's enough of you guys who actually like my content and want to make a Discord where you guys just send me things you want me to read or talk about, let me know, I guess. I feel like I'm going to regret that. But also maybe not. There's not many of you, but you exist. I know you exist. I see you. I see you out there. All right, we're gonna comment. Because you should. I have left my comment. I'm satisfied. So, my battery's dying, so I guess this is gonna be the end of the video. Maybe I can finish this outro before it dies. Thank you guys so much for watching me read fanfiction with Travis. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Have a great day. My battery's dying. Bye! Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I